good team.
Top order in a big match. I saw some analysis on this. Some people thought maybe they didn't take the game on and off, whereas on enough at the top order. Oh. We see a nice little glance by Hamza. So he's not all power. There's a bit of panache to this as well. Nice batting, 4 runs.
Panache, finesse, whatever superlative you want to give it. This is gorgeous batting. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just watches it. Doesn't have to hit this too hard. And Billawell's left chasing his tail. Yeah, I think if you compare how the England openers batted compared to the Indian openers.
Quality team, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. I mean, no doubt. That's one key point that I think the England openers batted like they had a long batting order. They weren't afraid to use it. This is one of the takes I saw.
That'll be a wide. So England's won the T20s. When's the next Ashes? That must be coming soon. It feels like it's been a while.
Next year. It's 2023 Ashes in England.
In England. I always like this series when we're in England more than when we're at home.
Yeah, me too. I mean, because when I first started watching cricket, it was 88-9, and it was West Indies and Pakistan and Australia. But then the next series I watched was Australia and England in 89. And that was that probably had a big part in me getting excited about cricket as well, because Australia won it 4-0 and went in as big underdogs and just absolutely played them off the park.
I always think when we play England in England, it's always pretty tight as well. It's always a good contest.
It has been since 2005, yeah.
Yeah, it's always been close in England. If we play in Australia, sometimes it can get a little bit lopsided, but when we play in England, it's good cricket, really good cricket.
Yeah, it's a good test for the Australian bats in those conditions. I think ball just does a bit more on those flat Australian pitches.
Well, he is absolutely mowed that. Balle, 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 balle! And the ball's back.
Yeah, that one hits the pole of the nets. Well, this is a guy, Mohammad Amgan Khan, who has the highest score on ECN this year. And this one, watch that bang, bounces straight back. This is the kind of power he's got. Hasn't quite been himself so far, but it was a really good shot.
Slower ball and adios pelota. He goes again. Vinny, how'd you like my balle, balle, balle?
I like it. Oh, Rico, he'll be here in a week. Right now, the Big Mac is flexing his muscles. And it's kind of a bit of the old uncle showing the youngster how to do it here. Hamza's been good, but Big Mac saying, well, I've got a bit of power too.
How do you get the nickname Big Mac?
It's Mohammad Amgan Khan, M-A-K.
Yes.
His initials.
Well done.
Back in 2019, got the nickname.
Oh, it's a wide. Unlucky the keeper got his glove on that, so it was almost 5 wides.
He knocked it to the fielder, so there's no extra runs.
Interesting start. What are you standing up for?
I'm getting a little bit hungry. I know you already had your baguette.
No,
and you've had a meatball.
Well, hold on.
Yeah. Just identified you've got extra energy, so I think it's a good opportunity for you to...
Well, I'm not happy about this. Vinny, where are you going?
Well, some of us are getting a bit hungry. Oh, this looks good as well. Nice, healthy, few vegetables and rice. Nice job by the organisers.
2 balls left in the 4th.
Wow, that one is travelling, and it's... Oh, thought it's going to bounce over him. Guess what? It has. So, Big Mac, he's judged this one right, and he's due a bit of luck, you know. And this one could have easily gone to the fielder, but when it bounces there on this field, can take that kind of trampoline Tortuga, and Quattro Cadetas must 4 more runs to Mohammad Amgan Khan.
Yeah, he's motoring now. This is a dangerous opening partnership. Last ball of the 4th. Oh, and he gets it, and he hits it beautifully, but, oh, he's done it again. The big man should take up a volleyball career because he just taps it back.
Brings this one back from the beyond, doesn't he? So it'll just be a long single, I think, 59 without loss after 4. Let's see, is it all right?
I think it's all right. This man's unbelievable at this.
Well, that's not going to help. Yeah, I think there's nothing to say there that he was over the line when he jumped. I think it's fine.
Well done.
So, what a save. So 5 runs. It's 59 without loss after 4.
Where are you going, Vinny?
Just going to grab something to eat.
So, well, hold on. Yeah. I might ask you some questions and you better respond.
You can put them down in the chat and I'll get them back to you as soon as possible.
Well, my question is, if Vinny's going to go eat, does he lose some money per over rate? And that's what we need the chat to tell us, because I'll bring you home for the next couple of overs. As Mr. Sandhu is to my right, just tucking into a couple of meatballs. And, well, he's a lucky, lucky man. Enjoy your lunch, Vinny. Oh, yeah, no worries. I'll take over as lead commentator. New bowler in. And, well, He wants a bit of your lunch, Vinny. Armageddon Khan is absolutely bombing them. That's a phenomenal shot. 6 runs. And basically, anything full is going the journey. Question in from Raya Varapu. Why isn't Tunbridge Wells playing at ECL 23? Because they lost last year in the ECL and they didn't qualify this year. It is Hornchurch who will be coming from England. Good luck to them. Oh, yeah! That is absolutely massive. Tell you what, Armageddon Khan, Big Mac, well, he's just ordered a double quarter pounder. And he's absolutely smoking them at the moment. What a shot. And phenomenal batting. Not many people make Hamza look slow. That's what he's doing right now. A lot of pressure on Badalonashaheen because they're getting put to the sword. Big Mac, 40 off 13. And what he's doing is he's completely still at the crease and launching it straight. Great to watch. Ever since he helped put the pitch down, he's been smacking him for 6. Well, ball. Good comeback from Rayman as that goes down the ground for a single. Another question coming in from Rana saying, can ECC do like IPL League and bring players, franchise players in? Well, not for national competitions, but for the club competition, I do believe some clubs will have the immunity to bring in 2 players as they wish. That didn't play for the club the previous year, so that's a little bit like it, I guess. Hamza Salim Dar back on strike. Well bowled, really well bowled, but well played as well. Jars it out. They should get 2 if they're quick enough. It's good fielding, but they will scamper back for 2. So good match awareness here from Pak Moncada, who have come out the blocks, the better of the 2 teams. They're off to an absolute barnstormer at the moment. Yeah, continue to get your questions in, though. Oh, nice looking shot, but does he have enough on it? It's tight. Not again. Well, Dilawar tries to tap back his 3rd. This time it has just enough legs on it. 6 runs. And it's sort of like a short arm jab down the ground. Look at that. And thankfully those 2 men didn't collide, or that could have started the Armageddon. But in the end, it's 6. And this over has really ballooned out. Partnership of 74. As the wind starts to really pick up. Coming down the ground though, the wind. High in the air. Well, that's got snow on it. Someone's got to call for it. He does, and he drops it. Oh, no. It just gets worse for Badalonashaheen right now. The frustration brewing. And I just said the wind picked up. You have to imagine that it hampered him a bit. He tries to catch it on his knees, and it's probably not the right technique. Does bring an end to the over. 81 for 0 off 5. 2 dangerous men at the crease. And right now, Pak Moncada are looking at a big, big score. And this is what we've got coming up. We are here for 5 weeks more in total, till Sunday the 11th of December is the final day. And then we'll go on a little siesta, a little Christmas break, and we'll be back on the 30th of January, back in Barcelona, where it'll either be Rico or myself, and Vinny will come do a couple of weeks here, and then we'll be back to the ECL, which I know everyone is looking forward to. Back to the action, and well, Hamza Salim Dar is in absolutely gun form. He's making runs for fun. This is down the leg side. He catches up with it, 6 runs. He's coming on leaps and bounds. And he looks a complete player at the moment.
मेरा हस्बैंड पैट्रिक न्यूजीलैंड से है और जब भी न्यूजीलैंड इंडिया को हराता है पैट को बेडरूम के बाहर सोना पड़ता है इस बार कुछ बदलेगा क्या
आ रहा है इंडिया टूर ऑफ न्यूजीलैंड 18 नवंबर से सिर्फ प्राइम वीडियो पर
Shaheen. Cities is a runaway train now. This one gets through him though. This is Anib Shah now bowling. Yeah, both these players up in the 40s. 2-set batters gives them the licence, really. Plenty of batting to come for them as well. Someone like Kashif Shafi could easily come in next. He has a century to his name in this series. This is a little shuffle across, and it's Adios Pelota. That one's downtown, Maximo. Hamza goes large. You know when he does this, he's looking to go over the leg side, regardless of where the ball is pitched. That one's outside of stump, but it disappears over the fence and far away. That one is not coming back today. Moves to 46. He overtakes the Big Mac. So, Unib left scratching his head after that one. Hamza a bit more careful, shows me he's thinking about his batting. Had a close call when he skied one that probably should have been caught. His partnership's climbed to 94 now. Just jumping back in, and thanks Wayne for passing on the question from Travel and Life 84. Oh, shot. Really good shot. That's going to be 1 bounce 4 as well. So, arm guard also hits the mid-40s. He's pretty still as well. That's one of his strengths, and you can see that. Really good shot. Well, that's it maybe after this ball. There's one left in the over from Unib Shah. It's gone for 17 now. Yeah, times this well. This will be another boundary. This will take him to 49. And, yeah, the Big Mac is getting going. Been waiting for it. It's a matter of time. Have a look at this. His confidence is sky high. It brings up the 100 as well. They're going at 170 pace at the moment. After 6 overs, it's 102 without loss. Also, of course, brings up the 100 partnership. Coming up off 37 balls. So, yeah, the question was, how long does it take to set up the pitch and what's it called? Well, this is a pitch.
मेरा हस्बैंड पैट्रिक न्यूजीलैंड से है और जब भी न्यूजीलैंड इंडिया को हराता है पैट को बेडरूम के बाहर सोना पड़ता है। इस बार कुछ बदलेगा क्या?
आ रहा है इंडिया टूर ऑफ न्यूजीलैंड 18 नवंबर से सिर्फ प्राइम वीडियो पर।
Around about half an hour or so, maybe a little bit longer, depending on how many people are there to help. And so yeah, it's a matter of putting it down the right place, and then they have these kind of 4-inch nails or 10-centimetre nails which kind of secure the carpet over the top. Adil Abbas comes on and he bowls short and he regrets it because this ball's not coming back either. Maximo, and it brings up the 50 for Hamza Salim Dar. Well, certainly an innings where he's been tested a couple of times, but that's 3 50s in a row for Hamza Salim Dar. Model of consistency. He brings up his 50 off 22 balls with his 6th Maximo. Big hitting. This is trouble for Badalonashaheen. The wind's really picked up, and he actually hit that into the wind. Still got a long, long way. Yeah, you can at least test him offside, I think. I hope for a mistake. Dabs this one away for 1. Yeah, so as far as what's called, I just called him, yeah, it's an artificial surface. I mean, some would call it matting. That can mean different things in different places. I know they are working on another solution here. They can't actually build the pitch into this surface because of the international baseball certification of the ground. They're looking on something that maybe has a bit more bounce, a bit more spring. You naturally get a bit of spring because of the rubber surface underneath. Big Mac pushes and gets his 50 as well. So 2 50s coming up during the over. And Big Mac's got even quicker, 50 off 17 balls. He has looked really dangerous. His partnership is out of control for Badalonashaheen. Hamza goes down the ground, and this one's going to be out of here as well. Maximo! Hurricane Hamza is blowing at the moment. Again, very still. It's a straight hit. That's what I like about this. Watch that ball fly through the Barcelona sky. 60 off 24. This score could be anything, really. 170, even 180 might be on here. Oh, and that won't help. Keeper blocks it, stops any more runs, but it will be one wide. Yeah, so yeah, let us know any other questions you've got. Burning questions. And thanks to the robot for trying out that new feature in the chat. You see occasionally with wear and tear that some of the nails might come out. I think it means that the wooden bits might move slightly. That's why I just put it back in place now. Similar pitch that we saw in Switzerland in the ECS in 2020 as well. Shot, really good shot. Gets it behind point. I think this has probably gone as well. And it's gone for 4. But Hamza, I think, yes, shot selection has been really good in this series. And just watches it. And yeah, just inside the boundary for 4. Really good camera work there. So 64. Montcada don't look like the team that got bowled out for 43 on Monday last week. And this could be a chance. It's taken. So Hamza runs out of luck on 64. It's been expensive over for Adil Abbas, but he does get his man in the end. Nice catch taken down there on the boundary. They needed something to happen. Finally, they have a wicket. The opening partnership is broken. It's 121 for 1. See there, just picks out the fielder, doesn't he? And so, yeah, Sami Rahman is the man that takes the catch. Hamza goes.
मेरा हस्बैंड पैट्रिक न्यूजीलैंड से है और जब भी न्यूजीलैंड इंडिया को हराता है पैट को बेडरूम के बाहर सोना पड़ता है। इस बार कुछ बदलेगा क्या?
आ रहा है इंडिया टूर ऑफ न्यूजीलैंड 18 नवंबर से सिर्फ प्राइम वीडियो पर।
I'll represent England. The truth is that the only team that's guaranteed a spot in the ECL is the defending champions, which is Paco Care. All other teams have to win their domestic league if they are to qualify, or they have to be nominated by their federation, normally by winning the domestic competition. So Hornchurch won what's called the Vitality T20, which is the club-based T20 competition in England, and that's why they will be representing England. Baba's having a bowl. Over number 8. His leg spin. This one is going. Fielder can't get there. I think this has got all the way. Maximo. Amkan's not slowing down. Not a bad ball really from Baba. Maybe drifting a little bit towards the legs, but that one goes as well. Corey Ruckers, as he's welcome back into the comedy box. The Big Max having a day out here.
I was almost choking on my meatballs watching him and Hamza. They're beautiful batting. It's just clean hitting, isn't it?
Left-hand, right-hand combination. Big Mac ran into a bit of bad luck. A bit like Ashad Butt earlier in the tournament. Hit some good shots and picked out fielders. Right now, he's looking fearless. This time, he's going to drill it straight. This will be 1 bounce 4. And good placement. He pulls this, but pulls it into the gap. Again, picks up length really quickly, and he's so powerful.
Yeah, I have to admit, really impressive hitting. Good to watch.
Big Mac's played a good level of cricket in Pakistan, and you can tell he's into his 5th decade now, but hasn't lost too much.
What do you say? Is it 5th decade?
He's over 40. I'm in my 5th decade. You're in your 4th decade. I love that you used your fingers to try and work that out.
Threw me a little bit there. I was going to say, is he in his 50s?
He's not in his 50s.
I was going to say.
He is, what is he now? He's actually got a birthday coming up next week. He'll be 42.
It still moves pretty well for this. Well,
try and remember that next Tuesday. Short, pulled away.
Tell you what, I wish I was hitting the ball so cleanly at 42. Maybe I wish I would hit it so cleanly now.
Khalid Hussein's getting an opportunity at number 3, so they haven't gone for Shafi. I think in this match position they felt they don't want to give Khalid Hussein a run. Got to be careful though against Badalonashaheen because they're capable of big scores as well. So it's a little bit too short. Watch the bounce. This one's a friendly bounce for Naeem Hussain.
Heard you mentioning that Hornchurch coming to the ECL. Where are they from in England? What area?
It's a good question. I did see that already. Goes after this, but doesn't get it, and it's dropped. Gets through the fingers. I think they'll just settle for 1 in the end. It'll be the end of the over. It's 135 for 1.
Yeah, in the air. Good opportunity, but unfortunately spills it.
So Hornchurch are from East London in England. And, yeah, around about 25 kilometres east of the centre. So yeah, East London.
Did they have any big overseas players for him last year?
No, I think they're
मेरा हस्बैंड पैट्रिक न्यूजीलैंड से है और जब भी न्यूजीलैंड इंडिया को हराता है पैट को बेडरूम के बाहर सोना पड़ता है। इस बार कुछ बदल